curious about all the magic that happens behind the scenes? Join us for the 5 Behind the Memories. So, welcome, guys.
Welcome.
So, I'm Ekima.
And I am Desie.
And we are the owners of the 5 Party and Event Center. And our goal simply with this is to just share some behind the scenes content of our events and provide an opportunity for you guys to get to know us a little better.
Yep.
Yeah. So, are you excited about this?
I'm excited. Are you excited?
I am. I think it'll be good. I think there's a lot of things that goes on behind the scenes. And I think it'll be good for us just to take a moment to reflect, right?
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes, well, really all the time, like we have so many events, and I feel like we don't take a moment to just pause and kind of reflect.
Yep. It's always go, and then on to the next.
Yes, it's so much planning that goes on. Then the day of the event is super busy.
Yep.
And then it's like we usually tear it down immediately after because we're prepping for another event. So I think it'll just be good for not only our friends and our customers and our new followers to kind of get some behind the scenes, but just a moment for us to kind of reflect on what we've
done,
because I feel like we're always looking for the next thing. So what should we talk about first? What event?
I think I'm thinking the 88th birthday.
Oh, that was a cute one. That was a really cute one.
It was a good event. The thing I like most about it is that it was a repeat customer for us.
Yeah. So it was a repeat customer. Yeah. It was a woman who held her daughter's first birthday with us. And then her grandmother wanted a party, and the theme was cheers to 88 years. Yeah. So that one was special to me for obvious reasons.
Yeah, absolutely.
It definitely made me think about my grandma, my granny. But that was a nice one. So the color theme for that one was white, pink.
Pink, yeah.
Yeah. Silver. The grandmother wanted pink. She was so cute when we had our design consultation. Yeah. Oh, she was so sweet. She said she wanted to add in pink, and the theme was her idea. She said she wanted cheers to 88 years. Yeah. So we did a lot of cool things with that one. We leveraged a new white floral backdrop wall. Yep. Revamped some of our
existing walls
for that.
And then we also got to use not a new prop, but one of our newer props, which was our welcome sign.
Yes.
That's with the wedding line.
So. Yes. Shout out to the 5 props. More wedding content, or wedding, I would say wedding props coming more to soon come with that. So yeah, that was just a really sweet event. And I was going to say something, but any favorite memories from that event?
Yeah, I think, just the event itself, I think seeing 4 generations of family members there.
Yeah.
So from, the daughter who had the first birthday with us, from then to the granddaughter, then the mom, and then the grandmother. I think that was amazing to see.
Yeah.
What about you? Any favorite takeaways from this one?
So one of my favorite takeaways actually doesn't necessarily have to do with the event, but just thinking about how we leveraged the entire team. Yeah. So when we think back to where we were a year ago, right, when we were still, the 2 of us were doing everything for every event. So the setups, being there on site, all the pre-planning. I feel like this one was a really great event where we leveraged the whole staff. So Sheikah did a lot of the setup, like the decor setup, the table settings, things like that. Kay and Dominique were on site that day working the event. And then that was the same day as the COAC. Gala, so the Columbus African American Chamber, which we're members of, had their black tie, go all black gala that day. And one of the things I don't know about you, but I was excited that we got to attend and there was an event going on.
Yeah, which in the past we didn't get to do that very often. So just knowing that, we had a team of people that took care of the event, and we got to go out and kind of unwind, not really unwind, but unwind and network all at the same time.
Yes,
So
yes,
looking back, like you said, a year ago, it was just the two of us. So that would have been an event that we would have had to sacrifice.
yeah.
And we, just having that team there was great. So what were
But
you, was
yeah,
that
that's
what you were going
exactly what I was going to touch on, that we had the opportunity to still go out and network.
to?
It
Yeah.
was a great event. And it really gave us an opportunity to be the true business owners,
Yeah.
which is our
Yeah.
ultimate goal. We want to,
Exactly.
I always joke, our role should be that as business owners, we're out shaking hands and kissing
Kissing
babies.
babies. Yeah.
But in all seriousness, networking and really being the face and really coming up with processes so that our team can be on staff,
Yeah.
on site to execute our vision. And
Exactly.
obviously we're there to help, but
Yeah. Yeah. And I
yeah.
think this was a great start to that. So any other
Yeah.
takeaways or anything that stood out about this event for you?
No, again, it's just the family aspect. Again, I think my favorite part of the event was actually not the event. It was the design consultation with the grandmother and her sharing her insights. But all around a great day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty, so here are some behind the scenes of Cheers to 88 Years Party. Thanks, guys.
Enjoy.
So, to kick things off, here's a little preview of our decor samples. So, we pull these together for each of our events, outlining all the color palettes and everything from our design consultation. Next, we're off to setup day. So as we shared, most of the setup was completed by one of our associates, Shika. And this is just a few little behind the scenes pics of us on the day of, just doing some final touches. So putting on some linen for the cocktail tables, fixing the backdrop walls, and working on some of the Cricut cutouts for the welcome sign, all going along with the theme for the client. So yeah, again, lots of fun things that goes on behind the scenes. This is just me setting up the backdrop wall and getting things set up. I tend to work on these things over and over again, constantly moving things. And here's the final look. Again, this was a very special party. Really love the theme, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as well.